Alright, here we are outside the old mill place, and this is where we're heading.
Thieves are going to kill my friend if we don't do something. Help me break these bonds and see for yourself.
What do they want with your friend?
She's just a farmer's daughter, Sasha, but she has a relic that the thieves are after.
He's deserted you. Just give it over.
I'll never tell you.
We'll go back to you in a moment. A rolling log trap might be useful for some other things. Blow up the chicken coop.
He can leave us behind in Kingsport.
Alright, and we'll talk to these people.
Release the girl. The relic belongs to her.
You actually believe what this scoundrel tells you? Fine, you fools. We'll kill the both of you.
I'll stop these things.
You won't get away from us this time! This isn't over. The rest of the Thieves Guild will find you.
Not really concerned.
Here's the relic, my love. I hid it like you asked. Father's grown suspicious of us, but that won't matter once we're married. It won't be long, right?
Of course, my dear. Soon we will settle down to a quiet life of tilling the fields and raising children. But first, I have to sell this relic. Alas, I must travel away with my friend here to do so.
You wish to join me?
Yes, yes! You look like you know a lot about markets. Now, lead the way! Wait, the relic is a fake! Gods, I should have known! You seem like you could use a helping hand, and I sure as hell don't want to stay around here.
Please tell me that you're not considering this criminal's proposal.
Were you raised as a Templar in the Order?
No. Our scripture says, as a farmer reaps his wheat, so must the Order harvest and purify the weeds.
My initiation was less formal. They asked me if I wanted to hunt demons, and I said yes.
That would be simpler, but your Order destroys monsters. Mine redeems them.
Yeah, we just kill things. That's our job, killing things. We do it well.
There you are.
But you made a promise to your betrothed.
Betrothed? Do I look like the marrying kind to you? By the way, my name is Lyndon.
We'll do it for now, just
They
because...
will run when they see us.
we'll do it now just because I want to see what he has. So he uses crossbows, alright. Wonder if he can use bows. Looks like he can.
I'll take that off your hands.
Yeah. Cool. So he's actually very similar to the demon hunter then in his weapons and whatnot.
There's a slight flaw in your stance. Look, I will show you. Let me just put my hand on your...
Stay back.
You're not good at flirting, are you?
Okay. So let's see. Basically adds poison damage or an attack that slows them down. Um, not really super excited about either one of them. Let's go with poison, just because it's a little different than
That will do
anything I
very well.
have. So basically a good way to keep him alive, or you can blind enemies. Again, not super excited about either one of them. We'll go with that.
Ooh, this will be fun.
I'll play with him a little bit, but I have a feeling I think I'm
The
going.
say of Alaric and this temple is not encouraging.
I think I'm definitely probably going to be better off. Okay, according to the map, there's a path here, but there definitely isn't. I think I'm probably definitely going to be sticking to with the Templar, because his abilities are more useful, and he complements me a lot better than this guy does. But we'll try it for now.
Must be Alaric the Guardian. Uncle Deckard told me of your eternal watch over this cursed place. I thought it was a myth.
Are you Nephilim?
No. There have been no Nephilim for a millennium.
Yet another myth. You seek entrance to this temple, but only a Nephilim can enter. If you retrieve the keys from the outlying tombs and use them on the gates, we will see who and what you truly are. Follow me. I will raise the bridge that you may pass. Seek 2 tombs in the woods beyond. The Warrior's Rest and the Crypt of the Ancients. Within them reside the keys to our sacred temple.
After you.
Coward.
I don't care for these woods. Must we slog through them?
Yeah, pretty much. Getting a little bit of lag again.
I'll stop these things.
Are these Alaric's people?
Ghouls are stronger than most risen dead, but they gain their fortitude through horrific means, feasting upon human corpses. These creatures are least dangerous while eating, but do not disturb them, or it shall be your limbs between their teeth.
Do a better bow if you like, Leah.
By stealing it?
Does it matter?
Of course it does.
How strange.
Strange.
Repel them!
Cool. Love the pillars you can destroy. It's funny.
Uncle Deckard called these flying creatures death with wings.
Oh, excuse me. I call them dead with wings. Hate to tell you, dude, but you're not even really gonna slow me down. They must be, continuing to live some ancient, battle or something. Alright, there's one of the objectives. What's one of these little bastards? Kill it! Come back here, you bitch.
I spent years exploring places like this with Uncle Deckard. This brings back memories.
There are so many.
My people defy you!
Alright, it's funny to have this guy with me right now, with Leah around, just because he's keeps having all his little flirtatious comments with her, and it's just amusing. I definitely think that ghoul just got smashed by the falling pillars. I did pick up an item or two that might have been useful back there, but I'll look at them in a bit. Not super concerned yet.
Again!
I'm about to do what now? And just about completed the circle.
I saw you take that. Return it to her now. What?
What are you talking about?
Hand it over.
I dare me. You'll read.
How did you...
Ring? I'm presuming she was wearing that ring. This seems a really difficult thing to steal. What is this?
I wonder who killed these soldiers.
Well, there's only one way to find out.
Ask them?
I've got a bad feeling about this.
Don't worry about me.
Take the hill, brothers! Don't let these dogs have it!
Oh God!
I'm injured!
You have a healing potion. First time I've had to use one of them.
Do you want more? That skeleton must have been one of Alaric's people. But it didn't stop.
Our enemies are legion, but they will not take us without a fight. We must hold them here while the keys to the Holy Temple are hidden away from their leader, the fiend Nereza. Resolve must not falter, or we will surely die to the last man.
Well, for that gold that they dropped, definitely defied the laws of physics and reappeared up here where, instead of down where it should have fallen. Alright, this area looks like it's probably pretty close to clear now. We'll hit the, whichever one of the crypts is up here first. and then go down to that other one. Oh, there's another thing here. There's waypoints everywhere.
Alaric says that our people can survive the coming battle, but I saw the truth in his eyes. Why did he order me to guard the beacon of honor? Those shambling things are slaughtering my people in the forest above, and there's nothing I can do to stop it.
Okay, so...
Leah, you seem like too normal a girl to be caught up in such madness.
Do you think I'm not holding my own?
I think that was actually a compliment.
Oh.
Oh. Alright, so we got a new ability with the cultists, basically makes them slow down more. So I'm just gonna try it out for a little bit here. And then we got this new ability, chat room. Seems pretty cool just because it has a kind of an area effect ability. It's everything in the area ahead of me, but it also does seem like it's horribly inaccurate, so we'll have to see.
This looks dangerous. You remove that artifact, then hand it to me for safekeeping.
It's like a really bad idea. Taking the artifact in and of itself seemed like it was kind of a bad idea, actually, but didn't do anything, so... Definitely seems like one of those Indiana Jones, you know, remove it and sets off a trap type things. But with the rolling boulder and all, but nothing happened. Kind of disappointed, actually. Alright, the temple thing seems pretty cool, except for the fact that it's... you can't aim it for anything. It just kind of, you know...
I'm glad that's over.
goes in the general direction that you shoot it in, but you can't necessarily guarantee that it's going to hit anything. We'll fiddle with it a little bit and play with it a bit and see how we like it. Kill him. Nope, I think he's still alive. Oh, maybe not. The arrows don't seem to still be tracking, so... Alright, should be the last place.
This is amazing. It reminds me of being a child and searching for lost artifacts with Uncle Decker.
Such a little
At least one of us is. Nice.
Feel my wrath.
I'm overburdened.
Filled up with inventory. That's alright. I don't think there's a whole lot left. Don't think there's too much left. Let's drop that, pick that up instead. It's a little more valuable.
I can have that when you're done with it, right?
Please, you
What do you miss?
It's such an open and beautiful city. It thrives on trade and new ideas. There was always something new and exciting to hear or see.
We were so sure we could beat whatever traps the ancients had laid for tomb robbers. But the dead bodies of my friends testify to the folly of our arrogance. I will be dead soon as well. Our greed was our downfall.
I never saw any traps. I just kind of walked in there and killed things. There were no traps. I don't know what you all talking about. Yeah, I definitely think I'm going to switch back to the Paladin once this part's done. The banter between Leia and the scoundrel is kind of worthwhile listening to, but I think once that's over with, it's not going to really be any point to keeping him around, because he pretty much fights the same way I do, and it's really, if anything, counterproductive to have him around, so... I finally figured out how to identify the rare stuff. You just right-click on it. So I'm using these, even though the armor is considerably worse on both pieces than what I had before. Primarily because they both have fine magic items. So I was hoping it might help me find something to replace them with, actually. What was that other quiver? Or extra gold. It's not useful. See, those boots are a major improvement, because dexterity is more useful to me than strength. And the rest of this is pretty much junk. Oop. Place of that. And place these. Alright. I think I'm actually going to call this an episode. I'm going to go back, switch, clear out my inventory and everything, and next episode will be entering the Drowned Temple. So thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time. Alright folks, welcome back. And now we're heading into the Drowned Temple.
This architecture. This predates the Sin War.
I can teach you more about sin.
Please don't.
We won!
That was all of them!
None may enter the inner sanctum.
No, I don't think I want to get this guy to get close to me. Really
Rise,
slow.
my brothers. Rise and do battle.
Uh-oh. Oh, that was pretty easy. Ow. What was that? Got blown up or something.
Kingsport is a fair city. Why did you leave?
I wanted to see the world before I died.
You got caught stealing from someone important, didn't you?
It was such a tempting prize.
The world stone has been changed. Our children are born weak and suffer short lives. The demon Nereza promised to restore their power, but instead turned them into misshapen creatures and sent them to war against us. We may die, but not before she is sent back to the burning hells. Your strength rivals that of our greatest champions. What now do you think you are? You may enter our most sacred place.
Oh, so what you mean to imply that we are Nephilim?
The noble hero fought her way here just to die. You again. And who is this you bring with you? Adria's daughter? She has power within her. No matter. Your mother will soon share your fate, little one. The shard is mine. Fill this temple with their blood!
What do you mean my mother will share my fate? Could my mother be alive after all these years?
She's trying to distract you. Don't listen to her.
This fight was too easy. She's toying with us. We must get back to Uncle Deckard right away.
Okay. Whatever you say there, girl. We can do that. One, go to the entrance. There we go. Whoa, why is everything dark all of a sudden? Right. We turned here. Talk to
Magda
this
is
dude.
close on our heels. We must find the last piece quickly.
I remember a glow streaking towards a fishing village.
That must be Wortham.
Oh, brilliant, dear Leah. Have the ferryman take you there.
The Drowned Temple was once known as the Sarsium Emporis. It was the most sacred of their temples, a site where legend claims angels would come to impart their wisdom to the Nephilim.
Okay.
Have you fought the Coven before?
I cannot say, but there is something about them, a darkness, that is known to me.
What do you mean?
The Coven may be part of a greater evil. Perhaps I intended to fight it.
If you are to fight, you will need your sword.
The living dead? The Skeleton King? The Khazra? I would not have thought it possible. You have given us all hope. My men, the people of this town, we all owe you a debt of gratitude.
That's because I'm
So
awesome.
you lived with your father during the fall of Old Tristram.
My father was a diplomat. We had a manor in Chaldeum with servants, terraces, all of that. Everything changed when the trouble started. Somehow, rumors spread that my grandfather was responsible for the king's madness. My father's work fell apart. No one would speak to him. He kept believing it would blow over, though.
But it was not to be.
No. I'd rather not talk about it now, if you don't mind. I've work to see to.
Why do you waste your time chasing after women?
Waste? Time is scarcely better.
Found some interesting things on my latest dig. You should take a look.
Why do you waste your time chasing after women?
Waste? Time is scarcely better spent.
Not when you discard them so readily.
I've only found one worth keeping, but she slipped away from me.
That's no excuse to bother every other woman you see.
Well, no. Sometimes they should bother me.
Sad. Now, I expect this probably, updates. Yep.
When we retrieved the stranger's second sword piece, Magda found us. She's always on our heels. Who is she? She claims to know my mother, but how could that be? Regardless, we must beat her to Wortham in the final piece of the sword.
And Kane probably has a new one in here too. Oh, maybe not. Okay. Never mind then, I can no longer talk to him. Okay, guess we're finished here.
So this is how it ends? They dragged my cart from the road, but for what?
If you've given up.
Okay, had nothing new to say.
Yes, my goods are without equal.
I don't expect any of
collected
these
them
people to
from
have
all
anything
parts of
really
this
important,
world.
but...
Oh, there she goes again.
Were I not a happily married man?
I was thinking.
Alright, so we gotta talk to this
I
guy.
must go to Wortham.
I will take you, but beware. Smoke rises from the village.
They're destroying the town. Get out while you can.
So he definitely looked like he just like leaped off the bridge or something. Oh, Orphan looks like it's a lot bigger than Tristram. How dare you shoot me? I'm insulted. That's cool. Very nice.
I'm here! I'm
Definitely
there.
take that.
Witness cultists everywhere. What a surprise.
Not a huge fan of the color though. It's like green, yellow-ish. But it's a very nice item.
One of the men retrieved a strange artifact in his nets. It looked like a hilt of an ancient blade, but I know it must be more. The fisherman argued with me, but I convinced him to leave it in the safety of the chapel, a holy place for a holy relic.
Ah, a piece of the puzzle.
Please, my family's hiding in the chapel with the rest of the townsfolk. We must get to them.
Don't run off! You'll get yourself killed!
He's made his choice.
Yes. Being swarmed by huge amounts of enemies, clearly it's a good idea. To leave the people who are here, who are able to fight them and save you.
Fools! You cannot keep the sword from me!
This is bad.
My servants will burn this town to ashes!
They've pretty much done that already. It's still late for me to really stop that. Just saying. Some of these! So it looks like I completely missed you with all of them. What the hell are you?
I hear something coming.
Oh, name looks unpleasant. Oh! Wall things are really obnoxious.
A hard fight.
Time
The people in the chapel need my help. I'm going on ahead.
You saved us. We owe you our lives.
Yes, yes, yes. How wonderful.
The hilt of an ancient sword fell near this village recently. Perhaps you have seen it.
We found it days ago. I wish we'd never brought it here. Come, I left Virgil to guard it. We will be glad to be rid of it.
I'm going back to Tristram to check on Uncle Deckard.
Yeah, I think it's really nice. Very, very nice. You know, the building is, you know, completely in flames. Somehow I think going inside
Something isn't right here.
isn't a bad idea. Yeah, your Virgil dude is definitely kind of dead. Just saying.
Damn, it's not here.
While you were on your hero's errand here, I captured all 3 sword pieces and your friends.
I should have known. I must get back to Kane's house.
Ah, fantastic. I like how there's a waypoint thing here just randomly in their basement. Just because. Oh.
It's your choice, Kane. Either use your Herodric arts to repair the sword, or your dear Leah dies a horrible death.
Oh, this pain. this destruction? What is the sword to you?
To me, nothing. To my master, Belial, everything.
So somehow I think she's gonna blow you all up.
Your rage is overwhelming, girl. You win this round, but if the sword cannot be mine, I'll claim the one it's bound to. In the end, the blade shall be mine.
Uncle, you can't die.
Nothing can stop that now. But there is one last thing I must do. The sword must be made whole. Just as I suspected, the sword is of the high heavens. The stranger is an angel. Heed the journal. The truth lies within.
Uncle Deckard!
Well, shit sucks.
What in the burning hells is happening around here? First the dead, and now dark cultists?
Found some interesting things on my latest dig. You should take a look.
Alright, well. I think we'll just talk to her and get going on whatever the next thing is. And we'll probably end it here, so.
If only I could control this power, I could have saved him.
Do not blame yourself. Magda is the one who must pay for Cain's death.
Magda and her master Belial. The journal speaks of an angel falling from the heavens as the shadow rises from the abyss. The stranger is the key to all of this.
No mere man would have survived that fall, or possessed such a powerful sword. We must find him.
When my power erupted, I saw into Magda's mind for an instant. She's fled to the highlands. You can reach them through the caves above Wortham. You have to know, she'll be waiting for you.
I'll be fine. I hope you will be as well, with time.
This damned power I have. Uncle Deckard said it came from my mother. He tried to teach me how to control it using his Herodric training, but it never really helped. He never gave up on me, though. He was a great man.
Now I'm sure that she probably has a journal in here, so we'll go hit that and then.
You know what I'll miss about old Cain? How he'd sit at that table over there, listening to us prattle on and just smile to himself, like he knew the true tale of things.
I remember. This old place won't be the same without him.
Probably because he did know the truth of things.
Uncle Deckard is gone forever. I remember the wonderful times we had together. Always off on another crazy quest. What will I do without him? He believed the stranger was an angel. But he is only a man. I always knew they were just stories. Uncle Deckard died for those stories.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure I know who the angel is, but I think we'll find out soon. Well, thanks for watching, folks. Next time we'll be heading to the caverns here, and we'll see what happens. See ya.